Well, today we're going to look at pruning Japanese maples. I always time the pruning of the Japanese maple with the scilla underneath it. It's in full flower now. Siberian squill, Scilla siberica. It's a small little bluebell, but it's a lovely blue color. And from 2 or 3 bulbs, you can see what's happened. It's just spread itself all over. And same with the snowdrop further afield. It's a wonderful ground cover. Early in spring, before the leaves come out, you can have a great display underneath these deciduous plants. Just a week later, the white forsythia will come into flower as well. And that still is another reminder to get pruning the Japanese maples. My goodness, what a fragrance it has. It's like honey throughout your yard. The shape of Japanese, especially these weeping, this is Acer palmatum dissectum. I think this is Crimson Queen. It's got a most gorgeous shape. But if we just left it to its own devices, it will be a solid dome of branches that cross all over, and you wouldn't be able to see in it. So over the years, we've gradually pruned it so it's nice and open. There's been some issues with disease. There's some damage up here, but it adds to that kind of old worldy Japanese style look. Some exposed wood here, the growing areas underneath and swelling. So you're looking for dead branches, diseased branches, duplicate, branches that are crossing each other or wearing out. Or if you just want to open to be able to see through it a bit more, you might want to take some of the little stuff out on these bigger branches inside. At the moment, it doesn't need an awful lot. There's a few dead branches that I can pull out. The little white stems tell you the branch is dead, just right at the end. And you don't really have to get those off. It's not a problem. What I'm looking for now is crossing, branches that are crossing. Just be careful if you're using a pruner, put your eye protectors on. For example, like this one here I'm cutting, all this one is doing is running into this one here. So we only need one of those. If we didn't prune them out, it would get too dense and you wouldn't be able to see through it and see the nice shape. Now, word of advice. Japanese maples are vulnerable to verticilla. It's a fungus, verticillum. It can probably cause this death of the bark. It almost looks like the tree dies overnight. And the technique to do is if you do a cut, have a little jug container full of very light bleach solution, a bit of Clorox, and I dip the blade in once in a while. So if you're cutting in a diseased area and you move the cut somewhere else, you could actually transfer that disease. So a little bit of a pruning sanitary technique will keep your plant healthy and happy. And it's such a value. When plants get to this size, they're almost worth thousands of dollars. But you'll be surprised how quickly when the leaves come out, the whole thing looks full very, very quickly. So now is the ideal time to get out and prune your Japanese maples. Have fun.
We'll see you next time on Home and Backyard.